Oh, I hope it's not.
Yeah, it's the album, 5 years in the making, and it's finally here. 5 mics Independence Day, 2003. This is what the world's been waiting for. Now let's get it on. Yeah, like the fireworks on the count of 3. Come on, we go 1, 2, 3, yo. I'm being interviewed, sitting in front of this dude as he judges my music, saying that it wasn't for you. You, meaning the ears waiting to hear something new. Hip-hop is changing severely and look what it's coming to. Truthfully, it's only like 1 or 2 selling records, which cause these label executives to make the same investments now. This game is filled with depression, and so we go independent to display our own creative expression. Yes, this is our main attention and objective, so you better learn to respect it, accept it, and never reject it, until every head in this nation impatiently awaits us. So every major label regrets it, cause they ain't take us, now they hate us, cause we back as a bitch. I made them sell their stock, still their financial status is dropping sick. Now you ain't got shit, not even a pot to piss, and I took you down, you're no longer my opposition. Instead of hopping in whips on empty cribs like you were celebrity dad, celebrity this. Remember this, cause this should be your lesson to live. If you don't confess me your sins, I can't forget and forgive. You get it? Get it? Come on, like the fireworks.
Stop now, we on the move now. You need to get down with the new sound. So quit throwing your hands up and put your foot down, cause it's time to gather around and break new ground. It don't stop now. Yeah, like the fireworks on the count of 3. Come on, it goes 1, 2, 3. Yo, but though we had it figured out, I thought I knew what we was doing. Though we have a record deal, long as we never stop pursuing, cause the shit that we was doing, no guns, no drugs, no bitch, no nigga, no pips, no thugs. For once, though, what's the difference that these record labels needed instead? They wanted bonus killers who the bitter didn't feel us. It didn't matter that we had the hottest demo, winning shows at every level, making fans we basically settled. We played the rebels, going up against the grain, rather sink with our ships than sell out making hits. So you can spit all your clips and you can sip all your crisp, but what you hear from these lips and what we write with these lyrics is what you scared to admit. This ain't a thugs industry, cause half the artists on these labels couldn't make it in the streets, but they fake it on the beat, cause that's how the labels want it. Rather invest in the gangs and then somebody spitting honest. From the days of Candy Gone, they get influenced by these rappers. All these record labels nourish young pimps and gun clappers. And no, we not after other rappers, do y'all thing. We just pawns in this game, and we after the kings. Yeah, yeah, and we just after the king. It don't stop now, we on the move now. You need to get down with the new sound. So quit throwing your hands up and put your foot down, cause it's time to gather around and break new ground. It don't stop now. Yeah, like the fireworks on the count of 3. It goes 1, 2, 3. This game is political and this industry is right on track, but overlooking talent like I can't rap. And instead these fucking A&Rs are pushing to these labels demands, when our deal should've been on the table. You figure the talent equals skills, the skills will pay the bills, till you can see through all the bullshit. Let's keep it real. This type of stress will kill you, damn right, you know the deal. The pain will never heal, but they keep me concealed. But it's too late for me to stop loud. See, my dreams are work, my life, not just my lifestyle. So we network till our next hurt, but these experts neglect birds. So what's our hype need to accept first? The possibilities, the probabilities of going independent, cut your liabilities. But only if it's done right. Believe you me, these major labels have no sight with no mics, but that's right, playing this part, you get what you shot. Now watch us as we master this art, and it gives me pleasure to announce without further delay, as we declare today and every day on Independence Day. Yeah, it's Independence Day. It don't stop now, we on the move now. You need to get down with the new sound. So quit throwing your hands up and put your foot down, cause it's time to gather around and break new ground. It don't stop now.
You want to be making moves on the street, have no attachments, allow nothing to be in your life that you cannot walk out on in 30 seconds flat if you spot the heat around the corner.
The ground is off heat, so lift your feet and make moves. You're standing in the same old place, you may lose. So quit looking lost and confused and choose split before he chooses it for you.
This is where it all begins, and all because of force that's in the streets. We
cross. Of course, I plot this worse than grim. Is this a game? Are you insane? Look what it's offering. It can cost you your life or the loss of a limb. With limited options, survival's the topic, so hold your own. Cause you never know, you might get blazed over your clone. That's why, where I'm from, you gotta bust your gun. Stand your ground, stay low and get touched for your funds. It's scary when every shot lays around the tongue. We scramble for crumbs, and this is as real as it comes. You'll soon learn to think like me, and the end it be. You ain't a friend, my only friends are my enemies. Enemies amongst colored cats, screaming the wax and bloody stacks. Condemned shacks, led by the cruddiest tracks of the past we show. There's no yellow brick roads, there's only bricks by the lows. The clips we reload, the broken slang spoken in codes, the dreams that are sold. The cream, the crimes behind the stories that's sold. The drugs, violence, and blood of a world that's so cold. You're basically fucked till the next episode.
The ground is all peace, so lift your feet and make moves. You're standing in the same old place, you may lose. So quit looking lost and confused and choose quick before it chooses it for you. The ground is all peace, so lift your feet and make moves. You're standing in the same old place, you may lose. So quit looking lost and confused and choose quick before it chooses it for you.
Not a jelly, she kills, could better mark for death. So I'ma clench each rap like it's the last one left. God bless my physical, release stress with lyrical. Live out this five mic shit like a religious ritual. Criminal wax, so pays for physical rap. So if it's sticking up cats and spitting purple on tracks. They said I lacked the knack, but that was way back. Cause now I got a lock, I sell it 5 old cracks. They masters on the cameras, never turned out blind. See these chicks are transparent once you got the shine. But times come a dozen when you force them like this. Designing minutes, keep them spinning like a bottle of grits. I miss the criminal ways, but like time things change. Discover rhymes of beats, but still take it to the streets and paint a picture so deep, leave you wet in your sheets. But we found a new way to lift you off your feet.
The ground is all peace, so lift your feet and make moves. You're standing in the same old place, you may lose. So quit looking lost and confused and choose quick before it chooses it for you. The ground is all peace, so lift your feet and make moves. You're standing in the same old place, you may lose. So quit looking lost and confused and choose quick before it chooses it for you. Yo, the streets are occupied and never vacant. Corners are always taken and inflating off the shaking. While Satan is disguised and hides behind innocent faces. Suspicious mugs of drugs and social clubs raided. Some are love, hated, faded, traded, incarcerated, blood related, nominated, and the ones who make it will narrate it. Recreate environments for violence, no silence, just sirens by ambulance of firemen. When New York City's hiring, more cops are firing. I'm on some pops tired and waiting to cop retirement instead of dying in the slums. They'd rather be lying in the sun for good to be the first ones to leave the neighborhood so they can save me from all of the wolves that wanna eat. In this jungle made of concrete, keep moving your feet. These streets are sleepless. Some fall because they're cleatless, others are sleeveless. They even bear arms or fleeces. Beef increases, then for this war rest in pieces. And a trick with a tree is infested with diseases. Fit the pieces, cause every week this law releases. Which leads polices to have more reasons to freeze us, believe us. Corners and saunas, not heatless. As long as the thugs conceal drugs in their creases. Thus my thesis is Jesus will relieve this and greet this planet with a granite in the year 2 grand, damn it. All peace, so lift your feet and make moves. Cause standing in the same old place, you may lose. So quit looking lost and confused and choose quick before it chooses it for you. The ground is all peace, so lift your feet and make moves. Cause standing in the same old place, you may lose. So quit looking lost and confused and choose quick before it chooses it for you.
Hey yo, what's on tonight, son?
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, that spot was hot, but it ain't over till the 5 mics sing.
Yeah, hey yo, we're living the nightlife all up in the city that never sleeps. Amongst the thugs, killers, and hustlers and freaks, where you can feel the change of a moment ignite right before your sight. And where city lights are slowly converted into the city skylight, with me and the mics gather together to take flight. Cause that's when we play the town on the creep, not laced with enough cream for the night while I peep for beef. Whenever my feet touch the concrete, and no matter how deep we may be in the street, me and my fleet keep it live on the humble but the street ball, while keeping one eye on the beast. Meanwhile, with all the shit that's been built inside of me, I calm my nerves while hot when it's me and my team slide. We first take through New Giddy, then we escape to the city. Jiggy while picture posing with it's my committee. Never mind the attitude, it be the epitome of witty. Don't like shitty, for now I'm lamping a pity. How I be spitting fitties through yet be grimy and gritty. With a repertoire nonchalantly played exceedingly pretty. And you can bet with a couple of more shots of liquor mixed with these thoughts I've just got to get sick of. And the night is still young, so put your G's up and rep the hood that you're from. Now play a freeze up to take time to just squeeze up on mommy and a friend looking like she need a man. Well, here I am, yep, yeah, here I jam. Oh, you got a man, well maybe he could give a hand. It can't record us while I twist ya into positions you've been missing from your mister. But so sorry, gotta go as if you didn't know. My time's up, fuck it, I'm out, adios.
Hey, for all day, every day. It ain't even 4 o'clock yet. It's always 5 mics with us three. Equals you and me, now let's see. Let's take a ride in my car. Let me hear you make noise in this place. Oh, you are so wrecked, so let's get the fuck out of here. Hey, yo, I'm rolling with the 5, holding the mic, leaving the crowd frozen like ice from the flows that I write. I like to propose a toast to those that I like, and to those I don't, can get a knife to the throat. So calle de la boca, cause I'm lying on the sofa with some bitties squeezing the titties, giving me chocha at the copa. Dipped in the vine, sipping the wine, the white, so we can shine up the lights like 6 minutes, 6 minutes, 6 minutes. Frankieyez your own, so throw your hands up. If you're sitting down, just stand up and dance like you can't get the ants out of your pants. From France to New York, all you see is the 5 mics shining like diamonds, blinding your eyesight. Bring a light to the night with my chain swinging like Mike Tyson. Watch the lefts and the rights, cause you might get striked and struck by stars, hopping out of trucks and cars or bodyguards in case haters wanna fuck with ours. Cause you know how they are when they drunk the bars. Bunch of punks bumping arms, getting lumped and scarred. But it's so hard not to put at least one in them, at least one, just to teach them not to fuck with them. But if they beat me with fists, I come back with bats. And if they beat me with bats, I come back with gas. And if they beat me with that, then they better kill me, you feel me, with everything they have and they Mac Millies, you feel me. But until we meet, I'ma leave you with this, and it's not gonna be a love letter sealed with a kiss, you little bitch. For all day, every day. It ain't even 4 o'clock yet. It's always 5 mics with us three. Equals you and me, now let's see. Let's take a ride in my car. Let me hear you make noise in this place. Oh, you are so wrecked, so let's get the fuck out of here. F T E R H. Oh, you are so wrecked, so let's get the fuck out of here.
I woke up in the spot with a diddy bop wop, make the kitty cats hot with their 50 rocks eyes. While the city blocks rock when the clitty clock stops, still bouncing in the street like it's kitty hopscotch with a chitty bang bang like a mini Van Dam. Pass the Henny on the rocks, let me hit it clang clang. Bada bang, bada bing, it's the Pinky Ring King. Hit it, do my thing, lock it down like sing sing. So sing with the hook if you's a pimp or a crook. Live life by the book or you shook from the look. If you's a rook to the game, you get cooked by the flames. I'ma butcher your name till you took by the shame. I'm hooked to the game, but fuck all the fame. That's not why I came. I got me a name that'll ring through the hood, whether good, whether bad. Cause I'm good in the hood, but I'm bad when I'm good. So figure that, if not, then picture that. And once it's all clear, then yo, just hit me back. And I'ma tell you like I got my toes. And when your night's over, mine begins.
Hey, for all day, every day. It ain't even 4 o'clock yet. It's always 5 mics with us three. Equals you and me, now let's see. Let's take a ride in my car. Let me hear you make noise in this place. Oh, you are so wrecked, so let's get the fuck out of here.
Strash with the eyes,
eyes with the strap.
strash with the eyes,
Eyes with the strap.
strash with the eyes.
Here to advise, it's all in your minds. Yo, when I heard hip hop, I made my permanent pit stop. And since then, the clock kept ticking like tick tock until the shit knocks. I'ma keep spitting hot shit. If not, then I'ma move on to another topic. Think not, then watch this, cause I'ma not quit. I'ma drop it on top of writers and try to block this. I told you when I stopped that I'ma be constant, even if we on top of the bottom. Hop in the cockpit, watching these hits take off like a rocket. I'm confident, no more negative thoughts, strictly positive. Your heart's skipping cause you next to the apocalypse. Shit, I'm convinced you people don't understand. I had a plan to write a jam with the pen in my
even veterans, only relievers, etc. I'm writing in my book of rhymes, I'm trapped in between the lines, trying to free my mind, but I'm stuck out of luck, trying to beat the clock. I wanna quit, but I can't seem to stop, cause I'm writing in my book of rhymes. I'm trapped in between the lines, trying to free my mind, but I'm stuck out of luck, trying to beat the clock. I wanna quit, but I can't seem to stop. Back at the lab with a pen and pad, I love writing, fuck writing, this is all we ever had. Picture a mic and stage, staring up these lines instead of the page. With your eyes, I'm just fed up these pages, these letters engraved. It's amazing, isn't it, the way these minds intertwine in and out of this maze.
Crazy, I only medicine is setting the mood.
Put the needle to the record and let's get in the groove.
And what you been through?
I've been through plenty of sheets.
I heard motion creates emotion, so just pedal your feet.
On loose sleep, it's like settling beef. I'll never meet defeat, never ever unless the competitors meet.
The IC's the better of me, the clever MCC, the editors need forever we be.
5 mics, fully loaded text, right? So we know it's best, strike who we go against. Next, it's just us holding down the fort, us going back and forth, us over many bars, flowing like it's back up north. Of course, our heart is one with the beat.
It runs in my streams, it pops like a mother to me.
So just stop if you're gonna write right.
If you're gonna write right, if you like what we said, then we said it right. Right, it's the eyes with the strash.
Strash with the eyes, hit it with rise, it's all in your minds.
Yo, I'm writing in my book of rhymes, I'm trapped in between the lines, trying to free my mind, but I'm stuck out of luck, trying to beat the clock. I wanna quit, but I can't seem to stop, cause I'm writing in my book of rhymes. I'm trapped in between the lines, trying to free my mind, but I'm stuck out of luck, trying to beat the clock. I wanna quit, but I can't seem to stop.
Yo, ma, what you drinking? Word? Alright. Hey, yo, partner, let me get a Cape Cod and a cognac on the rocks. Shorty. Yo, listen.
Yo, ma, you know you love it when you hear my voice. And all the fellas, if you don't, you ain't got no choice. You need to kill that noise and on that yiggity yak. Cause I'm just chillin' with my niggas. You feelin' me? Sitting pretty, just kicking it back. I'm on my 3rd Cape Cod, she still sipping on yak. I'm like, hurry with that, ma, you take it too long. Come on and show me your thong. She's like, Bobby, you wrong. I'm like, whatever, yo, we need to do this here. I'm trying to be all I can be. This is the 5 mic years, so you can go my way or be in the way. Cause I'ma do it like I do it till I'm old and gray. With the road we came, pimped out a low game. Straight off the Fonzarelli, collars up, going A. But enough about me, ma, let's talk about you. Tick, tick, time's money and you wasting my money. Call that bottle to the very last drive. Call that bottle, tell him how you look hot. Rock that body, hit me baby, don't stop. So let's do this, now move. Show that thong, girl, get into that groove. This ain't no problem, girl, go ahead and get loose. You call your friends and I'ma call my two. So let's do this.
Hey yo, could it be lust or love that got these chicks infatuated with the strategic? It's kinda hard to tell. I mean, what could it be? I know you're frontin'. So what's up, still frontin'? And tell me something, ma. Why would you think that it would be that easy to G me and D me? Why you mislead me by trying to please me, huh? You see me on your TV and then perceive me however you like, but will you fuck me and leave me? Maybe baby, it may be later. You ladies can trizzy with me and get busy with me and my clizzy. So is you with me? Hit me, she shouting you sissy, kiss me, lick me and bite me. I'm tipsy with feisty all night in bed position like Pisces. I see that true love, I'm feeling my style. You're grilling me now, that I'm appealing the crowds. And through my rear view, I put you flagging me down. Stupid bird, ain't no chance in bagging me now. You're thinking I'm foul, but I got reason to smile. I'm healthy and proud, living my dreams and running miles. On top of these tracks until my lungs bust or collapse. So say what you want, cause all I'm feeling is in the gap. So hit me.
Call that bottle to the very last drive. Call that bottle, tell him how you look hot. Rock that body, hit me baby, don't stop. So let's do this, now move. Show that thong, girl, get into that groove. This ain't no problem, girl, go ahead and get loose. You call your friends and I'ma call my two. So let's do this.
Hey yo, take me to Mardi Gras, cause I heard there's a place where the party starts. Everybody wants to party hard. Everybody got cups, but nobody got Bacardi dogs. So party, y'all, cause I'm going over there where the chicks shake them hips and throw their hair, where the lips take sips of Corona beers and they exchange chains for some clothing wear. Oh yeah, that's when it really begins. But we ain't got all night though, you feeling me, miss? So give me a kiss, come on girl, give me a kiss. You know I didn't fly all the way to the city for this. You know I'm a guy and I ain't trying to hear that talk like this is my first time. I be clear hear that thought. Keep doing what you're doing, cause I like that there. I'ma sing a quick hook and be right back there. Yeah.
Pour that bottle to the very last drop. Call that model, tell him how you look hot. Rock that body, hit me baby, don't stop. So let's do this, now move. Show that ball, girl, get into that groove. This ain't no problem, girl, go ahead and get loose. You call your friends and I'ma call my two. So let's do this.
Pop. Yeah. Let me see my, come on. Everybody, so let's do this. Now move. Yeah. Come on, let me see my, and I'ma call my two. So let's do this.
Yo, you know what's funny? People in the industry are always asking us why we don't make songs about our lives, like we on Jerry Springer or some shit. Well, you know why? This is why. This is me, and this is who I am. We bring heat by clutching mics with our hands, and let's see exactly where you stand, cause it's my life, my life, my life.
Hey yo, my life is all about spitting raps to drum tracks, produced by the Jigsaw, my man Frank, and collab with the strategy to go plat, dropping shit that'll make you catch the sound whack. It's the 5 MICs, but you knew that. Catch us up at Jimmy's at the bar, spilling acts, while the haters just haters, cause the anthem's in the back. Grab a chick, then we chat, then we head for the shack. It's the return of the max, this in designer black. While you cats stay wrapped, a little this, a little that. I know you know we like to force, you probably think that it's whack, but it's a proven fact. Our records fly off the rack. Before we had a contract, we stacked 1,000 tracks. Once we hear it, just a sample, it's like catching contact. We're known throughout the map, from cats to college rats to pretty thugs pushing acts with the chrome rim attached. So just scream 5 mics and watch the crowd react, cause everything that you lack, we got double that. So you infantile cats, you sip your Similac. It's the G to the Q, 2 for 5 on the track.
This is me, and this is who I am. We bring heat by clutching mics with our hands, and let's see exactly where you stand, cause this is for the streets. Yeah, this is for the streets, this is me, and this is who I am. We bring heat by clutching mics with our hands, and let's see exactly where you stand, cause it's my life, my life, my life. A rebel, won't settle for less. As you can see, I formulated verses with a vengeance, and I be that verbal menace, spitting science and chemicals, rocking mics harder than Lennox. From San Juan to Venice, I'm vividly painting pictures depicted by scriptures. While these labels pimpers and collectors, they get richer, I figured my time is due. I'm not about impressing you. I've been through hell, and ain't no telling what success will do. These fucking lessons of life got me stressing as I recite, venting gripes ignited by my obsession for mics. Do you like what I write, or are you just riding the hype? Despite what I might say, my pain explains and invites you along. My vengeance in light of my highs and lows, the vibes to flow and get paid till it's time to go. No misconceiving, we thieving sales as long as I'm breathing. Freezing moments were season from these 4 seasons. It even took me a minute, but believe in your dreams and you can achieve it. Approach strategic and see how fast you get seated. You got a lot to learn in this game, acquire the facts, and by then and only then will you understand that this is me, and this is who I am. We bring heat by clutching mics with our hands, and let's see exactly where you stand, cause this is for the streets. Yeah, this is for the streets, this is me, and this is who I am. We bring heat by clutching mics with our hands, and let's see exactly where you stand, cause it's my life, my
Boogie
life,
down, stand
my
up,
life.
don't tell me what I could or cannot do. I'm not you, don't tell me what I could do. I'm not you, don't tell me what I can't do. Cause you gotta understand, man, I'm not like you. So don't tell me, tell yourself. You won't see me running around trying to be someone else. You won't see me, but I see you. Follow your friends, whose friends follow their friends, and the trends never end. I got a mind of my own, while your clones get cast in traps, blinded by stones. Born alone, die alone, you know the same shit. It's so rare, there's a crown and a throne, and I'm claiming it. From the hood to Hollywood as my hands grip the pavement. 5 mics for life until somebody betrays it. I'm not the type to dismiss because he made it. Even though I'm standing in the same place, I gotta have faith. Alright, well there it is. You wanted it, you got it. Now how about the industry returning the favor? Like explaining why so many truly talented artists go unnoticed, or why these record labels keep investing money in the same old cliches, then cry poverty. Or how about artists like us, struggling for so many years to try and open the eyes and minds of the fans who've been enslaved by what the industry forces them to listen to. Matter of fact, I could go on, but I'ma start there, you know what I'm saying? Shut up the 'cause I know there's someone out there listening. So listen. Yo, 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 everybody goes through setbacks, but don't let these setbacks make you take a step back. Step back from the situation, put your brush down, envision the picture you're faith in. 'Cause everybody goes through setbacks, but don't let these setbacks make you take a step back. Step back from the situation, put your brush down, envision the picture you're faith in. Word, everybody goes through setback at some point in their life. You think you know, but you have no idea. This is the diary of Frankieyez. Yo, I don't even know where to begin. All I know is that I gotta thank all my family and friends. Without them, these setbacks would tear me within. Dare me to sit till they're staring with grins. You don't even know how scary it's been. They wanna get the best of me, but they ain't getting the rest of me. Music is the only thing that'll set me free and let me be. Now let me see. It started 1987 with two techniques, putting needles to the record and just letting it speak. Before they invented CDs, I was impressing the streets with 60-minute tapes mixed with the freshest of beats and then selling for 10 a piece. While others were playing Centipede, I was busy spreading my name at the age of 11. That's when I seen a better dream. Then all of a sudden it seemed like somebody just handed a pen to me. It could have been my best friend or my enemy, 'cause ever since then I dedicated all of my energy. Especially in 93 when me and Dominic became the unknown. It's a shame he remains anonymous, so I promise you this: if I make it, the world is not only gonna hear and see the beautiful words you paint. Until this day, I remember me and you in your basement making demos to instrumentals and spitting into headphones. Now let's go to 94 when we met Charles and Chris. Then with true artists, so we included them on the list. By 95 and 96 we were sitting with Leo Cohen and Russell Simmons and listening to Irv Gotti's opinions like, I think you could sell millions, just be a little more gangster. And we were like, no thank ya, I'd rather go bankrupt. That's when I realized how corrupted the game was, and I started to shape up, 'cause I will never ship out. I came a long way, so why should I give in or take the wrong way? Suddenly the same song we played is played out. It started to fade out and they want me to stay out, so I bounced to another clique with Dominic, 'cause we hated it. We wanted to stay in the state of Providence. Now they're raping and popping, it's a mistake and a problem. So we're saving it and taking it back to where it started from. Everybody goes through setbacks, but don't let these setbacks make you take a step back. Step back from the situation, put your brush down, envision the picture you're faith in. 'Cause everybody goes through setbacks, but don't let these setbacks make you take a step back. Step back from the situation, put your brush down, envision the picture you're faith in.
Check it out. Everybody goes through setbacks, you know what I'm saying? And setbacks can either make you or break you, dog. So you need to man up and handle this, 'cause this is what defines you. Alright, let's take a look at my life. I started as a soloist who was inspired to write. And before the mics, arcanes who lit up the night. It was just me, you and Jigsaw, before eyes. And Dawn P, I guess you never know. A true poet, yo, my man had the sickest flow. It's too bad him and Jig retired their mics, but now we found ourselves at the lab re-recording all these songs. Shit, and that 50 an hour, we was better off on investing keys for that powder. But instead we settled for our own lab. What we had was a D12, ASRs, and our pen and pads. What can you say? We was tight on loop. We was paying dues, and time was to find our youth. And I'd be lying if I took this like there's nothing to lose, 'cause you could bet without rap I'd be singing the blues. Who would've knew it take the patience of a predator to engage in the industry, etc. 'Cause we all know we all gotta eat, and by any means if we have to, we'll take it to the streets, back them down. In fact, you gotta accept that setbacks can it make you take step backs. Accept that when you reflect back on this select track, I bet that one day you'll either smile or frown. 'Cause
everybody goes through setbacks, but don't let these setbacks make you take a step back. Step back from the situation, put your brush down, envision the picture you're faith in. 'Cause everybody goes through setbacks, but don't let these setbacks make you take a step back. Step back from the situation, put your brush down, envision the picture you're faith in.
Hey, I wish somebody told me that it'd be this hard, that I'd be spending so much time praying to God, 'cause in God we trust. So it's a must that we believe, to have faith in our dreams, and we can face anything, and only God knows. I've suffered my share of blows, at times I couldn't flow, but still beat for microphones. I remember the day I dedicated my life to the mic. I might have made the worst mistake of my life, but whether right or wrong, the show still must go on. So I'ma continue this song until my last breath is gone. So many nights I spent alone, sick and depressed, fighting pains in my chest, just to bundle the stress. I've been put to the test every step of the way. It seems like every day I'm hearing somebody say things that would tear the average man apart, but never take it to heart. Just keep doing my part to prove to be better than I was before. Spin ill metaphors, breaking down these doors. I've been called so many things, from old school to offbeat. I thought of giving up to ghostwrite and make beats, but couldn't call it quits, 'cause my heart was still in it. And after all that, how could I just give in? So I deal with the shit that might come my way. I hope the mics keep me strong on my weakest days, 'cause I think they take it harder than I do sometimes, 'cause they see the true talent that I hold inside. But at times I find it hard to reveal these thoughts and express what I'm feeling in a hip-hop form. But I was born to succeed, so as long as I breathe, ain't nobody on this earth gonna crush my dreams. Yo, this might be the end of the verse, but this is just the start of a new beginning. Word.
Break out, we will. We want the world to stop the shake and pop, rock and break it. Yeah, this goes out to all the B-boys across the world, breaking on cardboard, linoleum, and even the concrete. Check it, yo. B-boy, B-girls, unbreakable. MCs on the mic, unbreakable. Spray paint on the wall, unbreakable. DJs on the wheels, unbreakable. Yo, who's first? First is Cool Herc. I gotta give thanks to you and only you first. These few words I spit mean squirts of shit. If you didn't proceed with the birth of this, the earth will twist. We will be worthless things, 6 feet deep, working in Burger King, Burger Ring, over drugs, murdering. In a Bing, serving years up and sing. Ding ding, does that ring a bell? We would only touch balls if we were lingering in a cell. I've been through hell and back, now I'm back again. After you and her and I'm after him. Attacking whoever's a part of this happening. Doesn't really matter what's happening after then, as long as the aftermath brought it back to map. America has to add a star to the flag. The godfather of rap, Africa Bambaataa. Reason to play the rocks is that Dundada. From the boogie down box, I drop bombs on them. Ever since 81, hip-hop comes haunted, and I'm done talking. Y'all don't hear me though, really yo. Busy conversing with those silly hoes, here we go. Coca, Rock, and Clark Kent were the first MCs. How can y'all forget? And while I'm on the set, let me mention that Kids in the Third, the first hip-hop track, recorded in 79 by the Fatback Man. The past should never be history, it's like that, man, it's like that.
I'm going back, way back, I'm taking it back to shell toes, kangaroos, and before rap was ever visualized. It could go worldwide or commercialized, way before the five. Listen up, homie, the X is where it started. So pay homage and respect if this is where your heart is. Cause the art of hip-hop is cultivated and rocked the nation by storming. Yo, it's so hot to see these B-boys and these B-girls who's not shaking, just pop locking and breaking. I got lots of stake in this, props to those for making it. Stop if you're hating it, cause there's no way you're taking it. And whether or not if you know it, the game has gave birth to the illest of poets. So in return, here is my dedication for laying down much more than the foundation. Come on.
Down the parks, break dancing on the corner till the streets got dark. It was part of the art, the form has been lost. We brought some reform, it's time to reform and form the new jack to take the way back. Back to Cool Herc, who made this rock first, the first, the foremost. But most of y'all bullshit, most of y'all don't know, so take notes. You heard the first verse, if not the reverse. Rehearse what you heard, observing each word and learn a few things. The things you need to know, like the 4 elements that made the game grow. You know, so here we go. Let's start with DJs on the wheels of steel, from the club to PJs that warm the D-train. They on the Krylon, it's like a crayon, except you spray on. So now let's move on, just stop and break dance. The dance is so raw, the floor's like cardboard. Oh lord, damn, the crowd is so hype, cause the final element is just rocking the mic. Now let's ride.
Big L, Big Pun, unbreakable. B.I.G. Tupac, unbreakable. Freaky Ty, Easy E, unbreakable. And Jam Master J is unbreakable. Please God forgive those, for they know not what they do. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. But lead us not into temptation, and deliver us from evil. Amen.
Picture if you can vision through my eyes the struggle, the pension, the stress of a young man just trying to bubble when disturbing you. With haters and PhDs always aligned to form these coalitions versus me, while mentally trapped 24/7 in the exact state of mind that once you shot, just finding facts, extracting of anxieties to worry me till 7:30. So please hurry, my vision's blurry from the view of a birdie. Yeah, I can see myself frequently ego tripping for days in the mirror with a suicidal complex, flipping from lack of patience to being unsatisfied with expectations of living up to my dreams. Cause what I'm facing is easier said than done when I'm trying to pay the rent without a J.O. being hard on our last 50 cent, which has to go to that buck for the bus, the school and back, or run tracks for laps, so finally asthma attack.
Yeah, who would you be if you could be one mic? For one night, here's on my life. Watch what you wish for, you just might get it. My stress and my pain and my headaches. One night of my life, I might lend it. Cause one day my life, I might end it. End it, end it, end it, end it, end it.
On February 14, 1978, I was born with horns along with my heavenly ways. So I pray to my Savior every day, cause he protects me from all of these enemies who wanna send me to graves. So just let this melody play, cause who knows, I'm probably like seconds away from being engraved in the tombstone by one of my makers aiming through a loophole. But I escape whenever the door of this microphone moves closed. And truthfully, these CEOs are too cold to judge the musical talent that some of these youths hold. So don't tell me jealousy ain't blazing a hole through your belly slow, especially if I know you're playing the role, hating on the low, saying you can't wait for me to blow. Yo, it doesn't take a college degree for me to know, so breathe with me. Walk a mile at my feet for me. Here's my eyes, see, it ain't always what it seems to be.
Who would you be if you could be one mic? For one night, here's on my life. Watch what you wish for, you just might get it. My stress and my pain and my headaches. One night of my life, I might lend it. Cause one day my life, I might end it. End it, end it, end it, end it, end it, end it. Hey yo, I rise early morning, kiss a cross on my neck, taking a wake in a breath, anticipating what's next. Collect my thoughts for a sec, try to make use of this gift of life I've been given, cause time just keeps ticking. And y'all just keep wishing you could be like me, cause it looks so fun on MTV. But there's a real fine line between your life and mine, and that space in between is that stuff made a dream. So if you want 24, spit it all in 40 seconds. Either slice of my life and you can put it in perspective, and then you might respect the sacrifice I made, trading in my high grades for that high old stage. Trying to find my age, trying to disguise my rage, trying to convince these rap labels let me out my cage before I turn this page forward, and I'm never looking back, so I don't regret giving what I can't get back. Who would you be if you could be one mic? For one night, here's on my life. Watch what you wish for, you just might get it. My stress and my pain and my headaches. One night of my life, I might lend it. Cause one day my life, I might end it. End it, end it, end it, end it, end it. Yo, sometimes I feel like I'm the hardest artist walking on this earth. Sometimes I wonder, what was the reason for my birth? Kid, you lose doing the right, then you win doing the wrong. Cause angels in the heavens probably don't get along. Stare upon the stars, reminisce on street trife. Deprived of a soul, I left it in my past life. I take a look around and wonder who is watching me. Cause life and death combined are on my mind constantly. Rumors there's a God that created every man. A place we come home, don't even know how it began. Hypnosis and deadly doses, life is hopeless. The greatest gift of all is life, and living is atrocious. So why not tell a lie to bring a smile? The truth is bringing tears that clears once in a while. I'm laying in my bed, will I see the next day? Is it I don't give a fuck, or I'm too lazy to pray? Stick around and all you'll see is guns and drug dealing. We looking for a bread, but going to mess ain't appealing. I'm having nightmares, looking death in its eye. Ain't my time to die, so grim reaper passes me by. The question mark falls apart if you ain't got a clue. The sky has emotions, why you think it's always blue? You can meet your doom at the drop of a nickel. As long as you're still living, guaranteed a tear will trickle. Who would you be if you could be one mic? For one night, here's on my life. Watch what you wish for, you just might get it. My stress and my pain and my headaches. One night of my life, I might lend it. Cause one day my life, I might end it. End it, end it, end it, end it, end it, end it, end it.
Damn, man, the file sharing is killing the industry. Record sales are now down 10%. What? Yo, they say sharing is caring, but stealing isn't appealing. I put my blood, sweat, and tears in that song that you were hearing. I hope you feel it, cause the mics are standing up for their rights. You know how many nights of sleep I sacrifice just to write this? Hype is ruining our lives, and you're making it much harder for us to survive, man. Why don't you be my fan and join up in my clan? Cause you don't wanna see what's on my waist, am I right then?
I don't think I'm copping your album once it's released, cause there's better ways of me spending my money on the streets. And for the price of LPs, I'm burning CDs. And thank God for the never providing me with MP3s. You see, it's amazing what you can get for free. Besides, I'm only feeling your single, better believe there's millions of others who have discovered just like me. Truly, the value of what lies behind computer screens.
Now put yourself in my position. All you got is a vision, a mission of making these papers. Cause these labels, they rate us, and now you taking advantage. Granted, the shit that you had ain't worth a penny or dollar. So now you hit the line wire. Be it the move for Chicago, you gotta see me make nada. You gotta stop what you're doing. You're ruin, no even accomplish. Can I would drop from my label when they move reach expectations. It makes me wonder if it's even worth the time and frustration.
Hey yo, www.5micsonline. Come on, log on to www.5VEMICS. Log on to www.5micsonline. Come on, log on to www.5VEMICS.
Now why should I run up in tower or Virgin, spending hours on searching for hours in person when I could just download and burn them? And it's foul if I'm hurting these artists and merchants, but half of the time I purchase their products, they're not even worth it. So pardon the surfing, I don't mean to be harming your purses, but the price is too high to keep buying the bars and your verses. The cause of the murders, the way you're living larger, you're earning that part of you splurging is tarnishing the market, that's perfect.
Hey yo, musicians see profits in front of their optics, deflating the topic. It's pyros who's hearing holes in our pockets. The net is toxic, financially speaking. Who can stop it? Industrial leaks are online even before you drop it. The pressure so immense, shoulders are popping out their sockets. So what if it's free promotion of me? Logic has it. These sites are giving just about infinite access, and in return, artists are left for holes in their asses.
Imagine all of these songs just sitting at your fingertips. Why should you pay for it when you can download all of your favorites? They label it wrong, but just for so damn long I've been buying these albums and only feeling one song. So you could call me a pirate, you're right, I probably deserve it, but I'm tired of spending money when it ain't even worth it. Like all these rappers and rockers and all these wannabe poppers, I think I'll make my own CDs and sell them out of my locker.
Hey yo, www.5micsonline. Come on, log on to www.5VEMICS. Log on to www.5micsonline. Come on, log on to www.5VEMICS. Log on.
Ma, did someone pick up the phone?